I would like to know, what are your processes on complaints? What, was you just in there hiding? Why'd you tell me to come back in an hour if you weren't going to be here?
He got out.
You guys just put yourself in a mess. I want both of your identities and badge numbers.
Give it to me like.
Welcome back to the channel. Here we ask for your help to evaluate all police interactions, so don't forget to leave your comment with your thoughts on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. Today's video is going to be a good one. If you remember a while back, we had a police officer named Cosgrove that became known for the incident of the shooting of Breonna Taylor, and you might also know that the same officer was hired again as a sheriff's deputy. Well, today we have a video of a man named Chris that decided to go and do a checkup on the Cosgrove situation and also file a complaint against the sheriff that decided to hire a police officer known for excessive force. And because of that, we now know why the sheriff office hired Cosgrove. It's because he fits like a glove. You have to see the corruption at the sheriff's office as they try to avoid accountability and even manage to drag city police in to help them violate our rights. If you want to see the full video, I will leave the link in the description.
Carroll County Sheriff's Department decided to hire Cosgrove. His attorney notes 4 other officers in the raid face federal charges in connection with that raid, 3 accused of lying in order to obtain a search warrant.
It's this good old boy system, so I'm not surprised at all.
Those seeking justice for Breonna Taylor say Cosgrove getting a badge back is a danger to the new community he is serving.
The people of Carroll County should be very afraid and should not let this hire stand.
You don't know what to trust anymore or who to trust. It's insane to me.
So, I would like to know, what are your processes on complaints?
As far as what?
Making complaints on officers here.
Making a complaint?
Mm-hmm.
You can leave a name and phone number, and we can leave with the chief deputy and the sheriff, and they'll get back to you as soon as they come into the office.
I'm sorry, I should have said formal.
A formal complaint?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we have a form to fill out. I think it's still just make a complaint with the chief deputy or the sheriff.
Okay, with the sheriff? What if it's on the sheriff? The complaint.
You have to talk to him about it.
Okay, is he available?
He's not here right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to want to, I want to do a formal complaint on the sheriff.
Okay, can we get a name and phone number for you so we can leave?
No,
your information?
that's against my policy.
Okay.
I'm not going to identify for that because considering what it's about, filing a complaint on an officer, I would like to remain anonymous, especially a sheriff.
Okay.
So if you guys could find a complaint form somehow for me and print up, I'll be happy to fill it out.
Okay.
And then, so the question you're probably expecting is Cosgrove in today? Is he here?
I can give it information on where the location the deputies are at.
But he's not here today.
I can't get that information out.
Well, if he's available to come out and talk, maybe we could avoid the complaint,
Like I said, I can't get the information of where deputies are located at.
Okay. Okay.
So I was instructed to ask you if you'd be willing to leave your phone number so that way either the chief deputy can call you and speak with you. If you're not willing to do that, that I can give your phone number to the sheriff if you're willing to give me that. And when he's available, he can give you a call as well.
I just want to be able to, before I go back home, before I drive another hour back, to be able to put this complaint in while I'm here in town.
Well, if you have access to a computer, like I told you earlier, you can type it up, sign it, date it, and when you can leave it here with us, we'll put it in the sheriff's office. You can put it in a sealed envelope if you need to, however you want to do that.
Yeah.
And we can, leave that for him.
I just would like to do it in person.
Your number, I will call the chief deputy and give him your phone number so that way he can give you a call. But right now, I don't have a supervisor that's available to
that
come
part
down
I get.
and break away.
I'm just saying, can I stick around and wait for that supervisor to become available while I'm here in town?
I don't know when he'll be available. That's what
I could run and get lunch and
that's
you know
fine.
what I
If you wanna
mean,
run and
something
get
like
lunch,
that.
Something like that, and you want to check back here in a little bit, then
Yeah.
by all means do that. If you don't
Okay.
want to leave your phone number, do you want to leave your phone number?
No, because it can
Okay,
tie
and that's
back to
fine.
me. You know what I mean?
And that's fine. If you want to go try to get lunch or something, and
Yeah.
then try to check back, I'd say maybe an hour or so.
I could do
give
that.
it the Time,
Okay.
Then
Perfect.
we can go that route.
We'll do. Yep.
All
I'll
right, buddy.
see you guys after I eat. You want anything? He seen us coming in that window and went running. Switch. have to walk around. They locked the whole building down. If I were you, I would record me doing this. What was you just in there hiding? Why'd you tell me to come back in an hour if you weren't going to be here?
Okay, you weren't back here and the sheriff's office closed at 4:30. The office closed at 4:30, so you had to come back.
You told me an hour, dickhead. You said come back in an hour. I came back, I brought my formal complaints, and you ran away and locked the door. I watched you run and hide from me.
Okay.
I'm putting these complaints in, dude.
Okay.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to patrol.
Follow your duty. What you offered me, you need to follow through with.
Okay. Yep.
Guys, I need to put in these complaints. What's your name?
My name is Officer Dews with the Cosgrove Police Department. I do not work with the Sheriff's
I
Department.
understand. I'm Chris.
How you doing, sir? You're off receiver.
Stop him.
I can't stop. We can't.
For my First Amendment right, stop him.
I can't stop.
I have yes, you can.
He's not the sheriff. I'm not.
It doesn't matter. I don't need the sheriff. What I need is an agent from the sheriff's office so I can turn in my complaint. He's running away. Don't let him.
I cannot stop him.
That is my constitutional right, sir.
Understand that. I cannot stop a sheriff's deputy from leaving. I don't work
You
for the sheriff's
can.
office.
It's your jurisdiction, in fact, even if you're city. Yes, because
It's
you have
also
a
his
sworn oath to the Constitution of the United States. You guys just put yourself in a mess. I want both of your identities and badge numbers.
Officer Dews with the Cosgrove Police Department, badge number 16.
What's your badge number?
Number 15.
What was your badge number again?
16, sir.
16 and 15?
15. Yes, sir.
You seem like nice guys, but you're supposed to follow through with your oath to the Constitution of the people.
We were here.
That was my First Amendment right. I have a right to do a grievance.
Yes,
I have
sir,
a
you do.
right. He can't lock the damn door on my face.
Okay. I don't know what happened before I got here.
Well, I'm telling you what happened.
Yes, sir. I was.
I'm telling you what happened, and I have video to prove it. That's your probable cause. Do you understand
I
that?
didn't hear. I was talking to him, sir.
Well, I can tell you again. I can prove to you on video that he just lied and locked the door on my face only to keep me from my First Amendment right of filing a grievance formally.
Okay. Well, you have
So
the paperwork. I'm going to reiterate again. We don't work for the Sheriff's Department.
You don't have to work for the Sheriff's Department to follow your oath to the
I
Constitution.
understand. I also don't have a key to the building, neither do any of our other officers.
But you just let a guy leave that did.
I can't force him to leave. You came down
You
here
can't force him to leave. You can force him to honor his oath to the Constitution, and you can enforce my federal constitutional protected rights. You can do that as a city police officer.
We don't have any idea what happened before we got
I just told you what happened. They locked the door on me because I was trying to file this.
here. Okay. You have your paperwork.
I got a video to prove it. That's called probable cause. I could give you probable cause. Would you be willing to take a report?
At this point in time, do you all need anything from the city?
Yes, a report.
A report from what?
Police report on this.
A police report on this.
On this, right, on that officer.
I'll need your identification so I can send it to the sheriff. The police department, I can type up an incident report. You can come by the police department and pick it up.
Okay,
If that's what you would like.
that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I want a police report on this incident.
Okay. I can't stop you. I just need your
That's right.
identification.
Well, go ahead. Let's get the report going.
Well, I can't do it here. I got to go to the police department. You got to give me.
All right, then I'm going to give you my email.
Okay.
And
I will not email it to you. You'll have to come down. Our reports, the way that our reports work, I will go back. It's called an incident report at the Carrollton Police Department. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put your information into it. I will put a sheriff's deputy information into it for the sheriff's department.
You know who he is?
I do know who he is.
Meredith, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I tell you what, you guys going back to the station?
Yes, sir.
Where's
Yes,
the
sir.
station located?
750 Clay Street.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay.
It's because of videos like this that don't get known that things are harder to change. When we have officers that no matter how corrupt they are, there's always someone willing to hire them again, and worst, to cover for them. With things like this, we won't be able to stop police misconduct. They go to the point of telling members of the public to pass by the sheriff's office during close time hours. And we know that not all cops are bad cops, like these two officers that after this incident helped Chris in an exemplary manner. But because police officers have a habit of taking the side of fellow officers despite the situation, they can end up helping to violate our rights. This is why it is important for you to know your rights to help to bring awareness to the rest of the people and to help end police misconduct. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment with your thoughts on the video to keep the conversation going.